It's a secret society. All they ask is trust. Blessings, people. I'm Magnetic Intuition. I hope all is well. I hope you're staying blessed. We're out here in nature. But this time we're actually on the side of the freeway. I decided to do a couple of videos out here. I know it's a little noisy, so excuse me, but it's the most convenient at this moment, so let's get into it. Let's talk about authenticity. Oh man, one of my best things in life, right? Is being authentic, right? Now, if you know, I always talk about these secret societies, right? These secret society cults, right? These satanic cults, right? That try to steal from the chosen ones, from the archangels, from the angels, from the light workers, right? And from people in general, whether it's energy, whether it's your ideas, whether it's your money, whether it's your inheritance, whether it's your trust. These people are always trying to steal something, right? These entities, right? So, the problem that we have in this society, and just in general, the reason why these entities want to steal from you is because they're not authentic, right? They don't have what it takes. Simply because they lack authenticity, right? Being themselves, right? Being truthful. Instead, you get fraudsters. You get fake prophets. And why? Because they sold their soul, right? Because they never knew who they were, right? And when you sell your soul, as I mentioned in other videos, you give up your own destiny, right? Whatever the Most High Yahuah had for you, the Most High Creator had planned for you, you destroyed it by selling your soul and deciding to partner up with the satanic cult, right? The Satan, the devil, the Lucifer, whatever you may want to call it, right? To join these secret societies, right? Or to even just do your own thing. Maybe you're solo, dolo, and you want to do your own thing in this devil worshiping world, right? So, the moral of the story is stay authentic, right? Because that's how you manifest. That's how you get your God-given gifts, right? That's how you get authority in the spiritual world, right? Because whether you know it or not, anything that you do, say, or take action on is seen in the spiritual world, right? Whether it's your ancestors, whether it's the Most High Creator, whether it's the devil. Either way it goes, is being seen in the cosmos. And the only way you can improve and stay authentic is simply by the truth, right? And if you don't live the truth, how can you be authentic, right? But we have to focus on ourselves first. How are we going to focus on everyone else and everyone else's opinion if we're not true to ourselves, right? Authenticity comes within. It comes in your private moments. You grow in your private moments the most, right? When you're by yourself, when you're solo dolo. You understand? Focusing on impressing other people and corporations and organizations should not be the first priority. First priority is working on yourself first. More or less, it's self-explanatory, right? Because even when you look at Yeshua, right? Or any characters or spirits or prophets that were used in the Bible or other texts, right? they had authenticity. And they built every day on their goals, right? Which was saving humanity from evil, right? Which was embracing your destiny that was God sent to you, right? Now, I've come to a realization that and all the enemies that I have are simply ones that don't have protection at all, right? Because they gave that protection up by selling their soul. So authenticity raises your spiritual ranking, right? And many of us out here, of course, don't understand what spiritual ranking is, right? It's just like anything else you look at in sports. When you have a team, college team, basketball, football, and they're being ranked, right? And their ranking is determined on who wins and how many losses and wins you have, right? So the more authentic you are with yourself, and in general, the higher your ranking becomes because you're the truth, right? In this existence, the Most High created this universe in order for us to be in truth, right? And the more we're in the truth, the higher our ranking goes. So keep that in mind if you want to build your spiritual ranking, right? Being deceptive and deceiving people is only going to drop your ranking. So stay in the truth, people. Stay blessed, people. Stay motivated. Stay connected. Stay prayed up. I'm Magnetic Intuition. Blessings.